Hello, and welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
This is the podcast where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it. What we do is essentially take 5 minutes listening to the song and create our own individual animes. We share them on the show and then make a mega anime by combining them into one super idea. So we've done that today for the song 1004 or Angel by BAP, Best Absolute Perfect.
Sounds about right.
I just call him BAP. So we've done that. We listened to the song. You can do so now, before, after. You don't have to, but it's what we've done to ensure that we have ideas for the show.
Yep.
So I will share my idea now without further ado.
Okay.
Ado is a French word, right? Because it's got like a I, E, and U in it.
I thought that was just ADO.
Oh.
Without further ado.
Fuck, I don't know.
That's
probably... Adieu is the goodbye, actually.
Uh-huh.
It's pure, you're right.
It could be just like it started as
a French thing.
Yeah,
and
then
like,
it got spelled different.
See?
We should look into that?
Nah.
Alright.
Alright, my idea revolves around two thieves with lofty goals, and they develop the hookshot technology to up their thieving game. Also, when I was thinking of this idea, the 7 Deadly Sins, essentially, just because we watched that fucking Bond the Thief King episode, it made me emotional. So
yeah.
I had to
just want to stop and say that he is, in fact, the perfect man.
He's the best boy.
No, he's the perfect man.
And he's immortal.
He likes
only
to
feeds
travel.
into his perfection.
He wants commitment.
If none of you know what we're talking about, you should watch the 7 Deadly Sins show on Netflix.
Yep.
Is it good?
I liked it better when it first started.
The season 1 was very strong.
Yeah.
Season 2 was like a
what the fuck?
mid-season kind of weird break thing, and then season 3, the current season 3
started a little rocky, but it seems to be promising.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's good, kind of.
The episode we watched last night was good.
Yeah, there's been a string of a couple good ones.
But
it was like a slog to get through about like 6 episodes.
Yeah, the beginning of season 3 I wasn't a huge fan of. But, you know, you've got the perfect man. It's worth
It's led me to
slogging.
be inspired for my idea where there's 2 thieves. And I think like a third thief is kind of like a Da Vinci character who creates the hookshot. Like I played a lot of Assassin's Creed, the Thieves episode. It's all here. So they have the hookshot to get really good at, being thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Together they become an unstoppable duo in the art of thievery, just like stealing all the high profile shit.
Okay.
No wall is too high or tower too tall for these thieves to steal shit from. I wrote that. But one tower, taller than the rest, stands before them. As they ascend the tower, they begin imagining the amazing treasures that could await them at the top. Once reached, they find a beautiful princess that pits them against each other and eventually has them at each other's throats.
Oh, damn.
They used to be the strongest partners, but their new character, the princess, is fucking ruining everything.
In technical terms.
It is revealed, not to them, but like, I don't know, dramatic irony, that the princess is actually an evil sorcerer.
Damn her.
Just using the thieves to escape their imprisonment to cause more evil. So it's up to the thieves to stop their evil plot. And also I said sorcerer because it's a male sorcerer. He uses magic to be the thing that they wanted most in the top of the tower. So, like, whoever was up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, I think our ideas would work pretty well together.
All right. Share and share alike.
Okay. I shall.
Swell.
Here we go.
That's good to hear after my Assassin's Creed thievery idea.
Yeah, I think that we can find a way.
Cool.
So, anyhow, I'm just going to dive right in.
Yeah.
A golden retriever warrior.
Oh, wait. Just to stop. Sorry. I had a visual in the song because there's a part I do like how you're starting them. Okay, so 3/4 of the way through the song, the like chorus dies down, and they kind of do like a chorusy part. So during that, I vividly saw like one of the thieves falling off this like very tall tower.
Oh Lord!
But it's like they have the hook shot, so it's like they're able to live. But it's like essentially one of them throws the other off this tower due to the sorcerer tricking them into evil deeds. That was sorry. I meant to mention that before you started, but cut you off. Continue with your already excellent idea, but from the top.
All right. Again, a golden retriever warrior roams, and that's where we stopped. Roams the lands with a band of dogs, seemingly after something, but it's not immediately clear what. As the song says, I miss you.
Oh, man.
Sort of Robin Hood-esque.
Kind of Seven Deadly Sins-esque.
I mean, I may or may not
dogs.
have been watching a lot of Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yes, you have.
It's on Netflix, and
all of it.
I watched it on Hulu until you had to pay for Hulu, and I was like, So now it's all on Netflix, and I started from the beginning, and it was a choice.
You made this choice.
Anyhow, I think that might have something to do with it. Okay, so the band of dogs does regular hero traveling stuff.
This is great. We have like the same time period already.
I know. They help other dogs find what they're looking for. Like maybe there's a bloodhound that's great at sniffing things out, and corgis for like herding, gathering.
Beef dogs.
Exactly. The different breeds have their whatever. So that's the band of dogs. They attend feasts and like go on doggy play dates, whatever you do, but it ends with a twist.
What a twist.
The twist is the dogs are picked up by their owners from doggy daycare.
Aw, they're just pretending.
Yeah, and all of the adventures then make sense in context of their time there. So like the feast is when they get fed, and whatever happens, it has to do with their time there. So
I gotcha.
It's sad because you're like, oh, these poor dogs, and they miss and they're yearning for something, and then you find out it's
just their owners.
And they were in a doggy boarding house. So
it's pretty cute. That's very cute. How do you want to combine?
Well, I mean, I feel like Robin Hood that I referenced is very thiefly.
Oh, definitely. He's a thief.
So I feel like your storyline could be the premise of mine. Like, that's their big adventure.
The dogs? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go with that.
Do you want them to be dogs? I was picturing, like, humanoid dogs with, like, dog faces, but, on 2 legs kind of a thing.
Yeah, let's just do that. We got, like, Robin Hood, but a dog.
I know that the whole, like, furry thing isn't your favorite, so...
It's fine. It's mainstream now.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay.
A guy just won a Game Awards at the Game Awards thing.
Really?
For like best competitive gamer. Sonic Fox. He's a furry. Got up on stage full fursuit.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Just happened.
Okay. So I was thinking movie.
It's fine.
And were you...
Mine is a single narrative, like I had the ending part, so yeah, it could be.
Strung?
Yeah.
If it's a series, I don't know how the doggy daycare works in. Like, would it be each episode we check in with them in daycare, or is it just like surprise at the end still? Because that seems weirder in a show.
Yeah, I think it'd be a movie where the whole time they're just these like dog-faced heroes.
Okay.
And then at the very end, they're like, our adventure's complete. And then, like, huge hands come out and pick them up. And then they're regular dogs again. And then everyone's like, it was dogs the whole time. And then it, like, does a pan of the whole doggy room. And it's toys and
it looks like
tower.
The kingdom.
Exactly.
So what's at the top of the tower, then?
Is it still a princess of some sort? Evil sorcerer? Disguised?
Well, I mean, what's the natural enemy of dogs?
Kitty cat?
That is what we're taught.
Or squirrels. Secretly, it's been squirrels the whole time.
Oh. It could be anything, really.
frisbees.
There's a big frisbee. at
No
the
take, only throw.
top. That is a favorite comic of mine.
It'd be funny if there was like a cat who mystically, magically disguised itself as a dog.
Well, if it's a long-haired cat, it could look like a
It's
Pomeranian or something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If it,
It's just like a
there's
poof.
so much fur you can't tell.
Yeah, and it smushes its face in when it's a cat. But in the show, it just like looks like a beautiful Pomeranian dog.
Yeah,
woman.
they can't tell.
Yeah.
So we'd have to have the animator animate the princess a little ambiguously.
Yeah, I think it'd be like a more
Unless
flowy or like veil.
It's still like an evil cat, which I do not condone. But in that case, it would be trying to trick them, and it would be looking more like a dog, and then like rip its clothes off and be like, "Rawr, I'm an evil cat sorcerer." Rawr.
I think it's trying to trick them, but also is like, rare, I'm an evil cat sorcerer.
Okay, so it's purposefully looking like a dog.
Exactly.
In an attempt
that was my thing, is the
Yeah.
sorcerer is purposely looking like this
Yes.
person to tear them apart.
wanted to confirm that the cat is
Wants to
purposely
literally
looking
tear
like
them
a dog.
apart.
Not just like it's minding its own business and they're like, it's a princess. Bark, bark.
It's great because I wonder like what owner left their fucking cat there.
Well, obviously, it's just the daycare owner's cat.
And it just kind of wanders in.
Yeah, it's because it's at somebody's house,
And
undoubtedly.
it's on the big stack of blocks, the tallest stack of blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
all the way up, looking down, looking at all the stupid, stinky dogs in its
Yes.
home.
But it's tall enough that it didn't like bother them in their previous adventures. Like this is essentially like we've created a dog D&D party, which is also like a comic I've seen. Like there's just dogs that play D&D. They're
Is it
written.
like the dogs that play poker in that painting?
Kinda, but cuter.
But they have
like
dice?
Yeah. So we've created Dog D&D, DD&D for short.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like a long time
Oh my
party.
god, it really would be DD&D.
Like,
Do we want to check in with them then? Do we want to see them in their dog selves throughout?
what do you mean?
Like cut
That-
back to reality, or still just wait till the end?
I think we just wait till the end.
Okay.
It'd be funny, but it's like they're high level. They've been at this doggy daycare for a while, so
true.
they're just messing around. They're high level. They don't really have quests. They pick and choose what quests. They don't have to do the like help me fill my wagon with bananas. Like they don't have to do that level 1 shit. They just get to fucking steal shit and do.
They're like endgame Skyrim.
Exactly.
All right.
They just get to do whatever they want. Big dragons attack, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've basically created DD&D, and also it's in a doggy daycare, and also there's a cat sorcerer.
The cat can just come and go as they please, so they just happened into this room one time.
And that's the movie. It sounds good to me.
You like that?
Yeah. Works for me.
Cool. The hook shot.
It's kind of.
Because, they're like, they've got hands.
I
They've
think
got
it's a
swords and
toy.
stuff.
There's toys.
Or they actually fasten something that they're able to, like, kind of hook up
Oh
and
yeah,
then
kind of zip
pull.
line-ish. Yeah.
Something.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like some adult, some human adult would be like, let's not have these dogs hurt themselves.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's innocuous, maybe they just climb up. Like they knock something down and make a ramp, and they're like,
Yeah.
"We did it, hook shot."
They're using their DD&D imaginations. They could have used a hook shot.
Exactly,
in
but
their
in
mind,
reality, they're
but
just
they just, like,
climbing up
climbed
the
a chair
foam.
and then
Yeah, it's good.
up a bookshelf to a planter.
Yeah.
To
It's not. It's the one part of the like daycare that isn't a toy.
yes.
Yes, this is good. I like this.
It's the owner's office.
It's weird. I'm getting like Toy Story 2 vibes.
Actually, maybe the door was left open and they made it into the office.
Oh, and
And
so
that's
they
where
like
the cats
the
hang
desk
out.
on top of the desk or something. Hey, that's good.
And they wouldn't normally be there, but they went through the enchanted forest or something
yes,
weird.
yes.
AKA the door to the office.
Yes. Oh, like there has to be a point in the movie. It can't just be like ha ha, they were just regular dogs the whole time. I feel like that payoff doesn't really land very
Yeah.
well. So how would you, like, without just completely spoiling it? Would it be like when they're traveling through the forest, you see like a doorknob or something like way up there? I don't know. It would be more fun if there are subtle. We just like leaving the subtle hints.
No, I think there would be hints where maybe, you know, they're passing a mountain range, but it looks like a door frame and
oh, yeah.
or they go into a cave or whatever.
Oh man, it'd be bad, but like are dogs confirmed colorblind?
Yeah, I think they can see like red, or maybe that's cats. They can
just,
see like black and white in one
Their
color.
fantasy stuff is all black and white. No, it would be bad. But no,
I also really like the idea of someone, that wouldn't really fit in with what we have, but them like dropping their dog off, like literally dropping them, and as they fall out of the shot, they land as their like character self.
Yeah. I basically did envision that as well, but that's just like
It
straight
doesn't
up.
really have a place unless we just admit.
Maybe that's
from
at the very beginning. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why try and veil it? You can veil the rest of what's actually going on, as in the office and the cat and other stuff, but don't veil that it's a doggy daycare and just have them kind of like phase into fantasy realm as they're all like dropped in, like
Yeah.
and then you got your dogs.
Why does this remind me of Toy Story a little bit?
That's what I was saying. I was getting Toy Story 2 vibes.
Yeah.
Because there's or is that 3? Or there's the preschool? I think that might be 3.
That's 3.
Yeah, Barbie and the bear and
Fairly
stuff.
certain, yeah.
I'm like kind of getting Toy Story 3 vibes.
Yeah, but for dogs.
But for dogs. Because
D&D.
that was a daycare, so this is a doggy daycare.
Yeah.
But it's fantasy. If we're likening it to fucking Toy Story 3,
It can't be all bad.
that can't be bad. I love that movie. Also, Toy Story 4.
Oh, I can't believe it.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And there's a spork man.
Can't even.
It's crazy. What crazy future are we living in? Where they announce a
Seriously.
Toy Story movie and they're like, next year. It's just coming out next year. You haven't heard anything about it
But surprise.
until right now. It's crazy. Okay. So we've made D&D
Yeah,
plus
and
cat.
we have them dropping in at the beginning.
Yeah, I like that too much.
'Cause
the
that-
visual is too good.
We could, and I know we already talked about it, but it could be a show then, if we want.
Yeah, because then they get just dropped into anything.
And then it's like, oh, my ride's here.
Yeah, and then they go, woof, and then
And they like hop out or
hop
whatever.
out into dog form.
And maybe we don't know where they go because the main
Yeah.
dog character or characters are like the owners, and so they're just always there in the fantasy
Oh,
world.
they're the highest level.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And so we just can stick with them like the whole time.
There's like a pack of the main owner's dogs that are always like running the sessions.
Yeah, they could be the DMs.
Yeah.
The DDMs.
Co-dog DMs. It could be I like it as a show because it is cute and there would be different
Well, that way you have different dogs on different
dogs,
days.
different classes for different dogs.
Yeah.
The Berserker Bulldog is just
Oh my gosh.
adorable. He's got a big great axe. It's a show. I like it too much.
And then we could do fan service episodes on like for a Halloween thing where they are their physical dog selves and they've been dressed up as their characters.
Oh my god.
And it's just like a weird social or something.
That's adorable.
So
They all go to like somebody's just house.
Yeah, and
a,
they're
like
dressed
cocktail
up
party. Yes.
in their little like robe or
Yes.
whatever, like the little berserker
and
bulldog is a
and
bulldog.
somebody spills wine and then they have to like solve the mystery of the
Yeah.
wine stain, blood stain,
Yeah,
etc.
they think it's blood.
Yeah.
Oh God, actually, I don't even know how I got to it, but apparently in 2001, Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend had been murdered.
Oh boy.
And he went over to her apartment and like looked in the window and saw what he thought was like a bottle of spilled red wine, and she didn't answer the door, and he thought she's just mad at me, so he left, but it actually was a pool of her blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I found that today. I don't remember how I got there, but you know how those rabbit holes go.
2001?
Yes.
Wow.
The article that I found was from 2010 because the serial killer was being put on trial. The guy who stabbed his girlfriend No, Ashton Kutcher didn't. The serial killer stabbed Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend 35 times.
35?
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow. Is it the guy who killed like 90 women?
No, I think he only killed like 4 or 5.
Okay. That's not 90.
No, it's less than. But anyway, when you said bloodstain/red wine, I was like, oh, that applies to something I read today.
Oh, tangential but
that's
related.
8 years old now.
Oh boy.
But anyhow, yeah, because they're already in their costumes. Maybe they just like
17?
revert. What?
2001?
No, the article from was 2010. That's when he was on trial. I was like, don't do that to
me. What year is it? That's good. This past portion of the podcast goes out to all you true crime fans.
Surprise, we're true crime now.
Yes.
We're really not.
No.
We're D&D crime.
Yes, this is my kind of show where we make a fantasy.
That would be like a different campaign.
Oh,
because it'd be like a Sherlock Holmes type.
Oh, they do like a L.A. Noire kind of
We could
mystery.
have them do different campaigns.
Dude.
Now we're talking.
Dude.
Because that could be different sessions. That could be them coming and going. We start with the cat on the tower.
That's how you fucking do it.
Then we go into...
That's how you do it.
Maybe the daycare moves, or they get a new toy, or there's a new... mystery
and they switch it up. They go to space. They go to fantasy. They go to and different time periods.
Different. And then we have a lot of different. I like that idea.
Different games like Call of Cthulhu. They play.
Yeah, why not?
They just play different shit.
They have
Cyberpunk 2020.
Does Cthulhu have a country that it's associated with?
The lost city of Rillier.
Okay.
The sunken city.
Is that like an Irish accent? Because we could have a dog with an Irish accent who's like,
yeah.
We're going to play Cthulhu now.
He's the DM for the day, and he plays the sea captain where they find Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Why the fuck
not? Oh my god,
not?
because in the summer there'd be like a kiddie pool for them.
Yep,
so they
and
could
they go in the
like,
water. It's really good.
I really
Is the
like
show
this.
called D&D?
I mean, is it not?
Is it Dog D&D?
I do like this idea.
No, I love it.
Okay.
I love
know
that.
It's a little different from
That's
where
fine
we
with
started,
me.
But
because it's like so much better than
It's
both
so
of our
cute.
ideas now. we took it to like the dogs were playing and now they're like actually playing D&D.
yeah, so this is what your dogs do
Yeah.
when you let them loose to hang out with each other.
They have adventures in various worlds.
Proven.
Yep. This is fun.
Oh my god.
I like it a lot.
And maybe they can coerce the cat.
Don't high five.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. It's good.
Maybe they could coerce the cat sometime.
That's the thing. I think maybe the first adventure is the fantasy.
Yes.
Standard fantasy D&D. And the cat is the villain because it is tricking them.
Yes.
Because it looks like a dog.
Because they've never seen the cat before.
They've never seen the cat before. They never were in the office. And then when they kind of learn that the cat's chill and just the owner's cat and they hang out, the cat, it plays the antagonist probably most of the time, but sometimes the cat's on their team.
Because it's a cat, and that's what a cat does.
Exactly. It ingratiates itself with the dogs. It plays with them. And
yeah, maybe they, sniff it and they're like, they can't tell what it is, and so they're like...
It rolled in some
might
beef.
Rolled around in something outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe friend, maybe foe.
But they don't really know.
But they think it's just another dog that's like up in the sky. And then they're like, oh my god, new friend.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it's
so
a
that's
cat.
that's the first story is basically my arc of it. And then it becomes that they were wrong.
Yeah.
They do whatever. The kiddie pool, the outside realm. It's great. It's fucking amazing. Dog realms. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do you want a title?
Let's think of a title. I think we're there. I mean, there isn't really an end. They just play game. They have campaigns. They have adventures and varying games, varying
Maybe we can
styles.
get the McElroy brothers. McElroy. Why'd I call him McElroy?
Is it McElroy boys?
Is it not?
McElroy?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I don't know.
Why is my brain failing me?
I don't know either. And
that'd
I
be
listen to them
great.
like every day. Adventure Zone, yeah. They'd love to do it.
Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't screw
They're
up
dogs.
anything.
They're dogs?
Yeah.
They're all 4 dogs.
Yeah.
The dad, too.
Yeah, of course. He's just a schnauzer. Are they the ones that have the like
See, I don't...
long snout.
We've had this thing before, and I don't know. I know corgis.
Yeah, corgi.
And Labradors.
Uh-huh.
And
Like
golden
Great Dane.
retrievers.
You know, Great Dane.
Great Dane, and then
Irish
Borzois.
Wolfhound.
Borzois are the really long racing dogs.
Like a greyhound?
Fuck. Borzois are cute. You should look them up.
I'll have to.
There's like a Borzoi Twitter that's like the best thing ever.
But
either way.
The one that has like an actual snout, not super huge, and has like the little longer fur at the muzzle so it looks like a mustache.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Scotty dog, but not. I thought that was a Schnauzer.
I honestly don't know.
We don't know anything about dogs.
I don't know dogs.
They're nice.
Hit us up on Twitter for your dog pics. Send us your dogs.
Yeah, we don't have a dog.
Woof. Here it is.
Bark, bark.
Bark,
bark.
Oh, it's so far away now. It ran away. Yeah, let's think of a title for D&D Dog Realms, the anime. Dog word and
Obviously.
fantasy word.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, come on.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Let's go. Dog fantasy. All right, do you want to do a dog word first or a fantasy word first?
I'll start with the fantasy word.
I'll do a dog word. 3, 2, 1.
Personified.
Fetch.
Ooh, good one.
Switcheroo.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'll do a fantasy word. You do a dog word. 3, 2, 1.
Pack.
Quest. So
I see what you've done.
my together title is Fetch Quest.
Well.
And I'm just like, that might be it.
It's damn good.
Because, I mean...
I will say I was proud of Pack.
Pack's really good.
But it's not Fetch Quest.
It's not Fetch Quest. Isn't it really good? Like,
Yeah.
when I thought of both of my words, I was like, that's a dog word and a fantasy word.
Yep, you're set.
Yes! Do I get the title this time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You win.
Yes.
Jimmy wins.
I win the Fetch Quest. Now go collect 100 eggs.
Why eggs?
I don't know.
Okay.
Fetch Quest.
Let's get them eggs.
So yeah, because I feel like it sells the whole like not mattering part because it's all just a fantasy game anyways. Fetch Quest.
Yep.
Dogs play fetch, quest, fantasy. I was like, this is fucking it.
You done?
I fucking got it like instantaneously.
That's great.
I was like, dog fantasy, yes. Do you want to put yourself in this dog show?
Yes. I do. I want to win Westminster.
Win Westminster Dog Show. I'll be the judge of that. Good form.
See, that could even be one.
They are rooting for somebody in a dog show.
Or there's a
or the
mystery
Rings
that
of
they
Fire
have to like
stuff.
figure
That's
out.
the thing.
There's everything.
It's endless. It's amazing. There's even a parade episode.
Yeah.
And there's giant flying dragons. the floats. It's really good. I think I would be a little wiener dog.
Aww.
And I'd be a little weenie.
Aww.
But I'd help in the quest in some way. I'd be like a town's villager folk.
That's adorable.
And I'd be like, go help my dad. The farm is burning.
No.
Help my wiener dad. Yeah. So that's me.
Okay.
I'd be a little weenie.
All right.
It just sounds too fun.
Yeah, no, it does.
Do you know who you want to be?
Well, I, of course, want to be one of the cat's friends.
Oh, that's
I would
fair.
like to be a cat.
Yes. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Cat's the only cat who knows what's bad.
When's the Aristocats live action remake coming out, you know? Quote unquote live action.
Yeah.
I know you're pensive about it, but it's gonna happen.
No.
Probably.
That movie came out in the 70s. We may have missed the mark.
Oh shit, you're right. Would your cat be any specific character or?
I don't know. I just want to be a cat.
Would just be a rotating cat cast
Yeah.
of fantasy characters?
I might be in the real world.
Oh, you're like you're not into it. You don't play the fantasy games.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, what the hell are you guys
Only
doing?
the dogs are the most fun creature.
Like maybe, oh, that'd be kind of a fun story arc.
Do you
Like
just,
they
like,
have
hit people
to
on the
convince me. I'm like, you guys are doing stupid shit or whatever. And
But
then
the cat
other
is
cat's
already,
like, actually, it's kind of fun. And then by the end of it, I join in and I die a valiant death because I'm only there for the day.
I like
or
that.
whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
Blah. See you guys. That's fun. For some reason,
short,
I
but-
think the McElroys being in it is good.
I agree.
But I also want John Goodman in it as just like a big
okay.
old dog.
Yeah.
And he's like a good big dog boy.
Yeah, is he our main?
I think he might be like the Little John type character.
Yeah.
Just for whatever reason.
Little John Goodman.
I was thinking of John Goodman. I don't know why. He's just a good guy, you know?
Yeah.
So he's in the show.
I think that's good. Obviously, there are female dogs. I know we've only cast.
Bitches.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
You're not wrong, but it's not. It's not the nicest thing you could have said.
Obviously, they be bitches.
Yeah.
No.
But
Yeah, I just wanted John Goodman. You wanted the McElroys.
yeah, because they've got
questing.
their podcast that I feel like would really just fit in.
Exactly.
They wouldn't be upset to play dogs.
No, I
don't think.
I think we get the guy or person who makes the dog D&D comics to be a guest writer on episodes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they're very cute comics.
I haven't seen them.
It's very funny. I think they've popped up on Instagram for me.
Steal this idea that I know of.
No, you didn't, because you've never heard of it.
I have not.
I've seen it, and I didn't have dogs in mine.
No dogs.
No dogs. But yeah, I think we got some boys. We got some big John Goodman boys, and we'll figure out the interns. We'll do the rest, right, interns? They'll do the rest of the hard, heavy lifting for us, the casting.
I mean,
What?
I really think we're set though.
I think so too. We got the title. We got the boys.
We've agreed that different breeds have different
breeds, different classes, different cats, different dogs, different locale.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
And then there's always, outside animals like squirrels and birds and everything.
It's an endless cast.
Insects. We got it all.
It's great. Frisbees, giant floating disc in the sky.
Because then it'd be like a UFO situation.
Yeah.
See? This writes itself.
So yeah, let's wrap it up. This has been an episode of Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thank you for listening. You can follow us on Twitter at Instant Anime Pod, where we post GIFs and tease upcoming episodes. Or
you can check out our Podbean, instantanime.podbean.com, in fact. And that's kind of our home base. It's where we host. From there, you can get to our submission form, our merch, our Spotify playlists.
podcatchers.
Yep, everything's
Clickable
there.
links in the descriptions of the podcast episodes. It's just a good place where we host the show.
Yep.
Thanks, Podbean. Shout out.
Woo woo.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Have a good day.
Have a rough-tastic.
A raucous roughage.
I don't know of any, cat-tastic day.
Eat your roughage. Bye.